Bet on the dark horse. The smartest money on our planet just made a move, and they split AI capital in two different directions. Direction number one are usual suspects that we already know, Anthropic and OpenAI. And really, it's not even a fight anymore. Anthropic, in the last 10 days, acquired funding from Google and Amazon to the tune of about $65 billion. Anthropic's revenue run rate went from 9 billion at the end of last year to 30 billion to date. Unprecedented. Meanwhile, OpenAI is facing questions about whether revenue can even keep up with its future compute commitments. So let's talk about direction number two. This is where it gets interesting. The dark horse is a company called Ineffable Intelligence, and it just raised $1.1 billion in seed funding at a $5.1 billion valuation. Their product? Well, glad you asked. It hasn't shipped yet. The founder is David Silver. If you recognize the name, it's because he was the former DeepMind researcher behind AlphaGo. He is building what we call reinforcement learning systems, basically a super learner. Ineffable's mission is to make first contact with super intelligence before the rest of the industry does. If you are unfamiliar with these terms, it goes something like this. An LLM, large language model, AI trained on massive amounts of human-created data. Its core job is to predict the next best word based on patterns. It can only work with what's already out there. Next level, a multimodal model is AI that can process images, audio, video, documents, and screenshots. But it's still analyzing existing content. It cannot create with new knowledge. An AI agent is AI that can use tools, execute, and complete tasks. It can take action, but only action that you and I define. It cannot set its own goals. Then we go to reinforcement learning systems, which is AI that runs experiments and measures the outcomes. And then it adjusts on its own based on what worked and what did not. No human training data is required. It learns from direct interaction with its environment. The same way you learn how to ride a bike, for instance. You don't read about it, you do it. Next layer, super learner. AI learning across many environments, many tasks simultaneously. And then it carries what it learns into a new domain and onto the next one. It's not summarizing existing human knowledge. It is generating new knowledge that did not exist before. This is where this new set of intelligence sits, on its way to superintelligence. What is superintelligence? Well, theoretically, it is AI that exceeds our own human intelligence across reasoning, strategy, science, engineering, not just one field, but imagine all of them at the same time. This is the shift from AI that organizes what humans already know to AI that discovers what no one knows yet. So while we are wrapped up in the real billionaire tech drama, follow the capital. The capital is consolidating around Anthropic as the enterprise execution layer. Second, capital is placing bets on what comes after our large language models. LLMs have never been the end game. In fact, they are the opening act. They are just the opening act.